Or he pressed it.
Or he pressed the button. Alright guys, welcome back to another Friday Facebook review, week in review here at Popcultcha. My name is Sandy, this is Bianca. We've got other people in the room. And Jess, Blake behind the camera, Dan, don't pan to him, he doesn't want to be seen. Dan instead of Luke, he will be taking down names and putting them on the wheel.
He's watching you.
To win prizes. Because not only in a week in review, God, this is going to be a good one. In a week in review, do we look over what has come into the warehouse in this last week? But we also give away some fun prizes to the old faithful viewing people. And all you need to do to enter that is comment below in the feed, interact, ask questions. Just, have a merry old time watching along. And then Dan, not Luke, will be taking down names and putting them on the wheel. We spin the wheel at the end of the episode and the lucky winners get to take home a prize. Bianca, what are the prizes that we are giving away?
Here's one of them. So E.T. and Elliot flying over the moon. This is such a cool pop. It glows in the dark and everything. It's really, really cool. And we are also giving away this Blacklight Umbreon Backpack, which is amazing.
It's wicked.
It literally just came into stock, so really, really excited to give that away to one lucky person. And
as I said, all you need to do is comment in the feed and you could go into the running. Very, very easy to do. But while we have you and while we're all here, we will jump straight into some of the things that have just come into our warehouse. Bianca, is anywhere all the stuff on the table?
All this stuff has just come in.
That's right.
But where to specifically start?
That's correct. What's taken your fancy?
Well, I feel like maybe we should start with some Kenner figures.
Oh, awesome. Me talking for more. So from Hasbro, we've got a massive influx of action figures come in, primarily from Star Wars. And right at the front here, we've got the Vintage Collection 3 3/4 scale Kenner-inspired action figures. These are really awesome. They've got that awesome retro card back with great art from where the characters have been pulled from, whether it be the live action films, the animated series, or even the TV shows. They're amazing figures because they have the modern level of articulation, but they also have that retro kind of look about them with the card back. They're really, really awesome. They come with a heap of accessories, each of them, and lots of articulation, all in 3 3/4 scale, which means that you can put them all together and they will all look as though they should. We've got Anakin Skywalker from Attack of the Clones. Awesome. Best character. One of the best prequel movies. Not the best though. We've got Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, the Heavy Assault Trooper, Stormtrooper Commander from The Force Unleashed, Figure and Dan. Man, Andy would love to be able to talk about Figure and Dan.
But he's not here.
He's not. He's let us down. Let everyone down. We've got from Star Wars The Clone Wars, the Ahsoka Clone Trooper. Then you've got ARC Trooper Jesse, and then from the latest Star Wars installment, Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi, Obi-Wan himself, and Darth Vader. Really awesome TV series, which you all should have watched by now. Great figures that accompany it as well. The Book of Boba Fett, this is the deluxe 3 3/4 action figure. Really awesome packaging, and he's deluxe because his little missile fires out as it's on the front there.
Ooh.
Yep. Pew pew. Watch eye contact with that one. Hopefully it's got a warning on there. Yep. Oh, choking hazard. Good. Thanks, Hasbro. Again, it's from Obi-Wan Kenobi, Lola. This is just an electronic version. There is an animatronic one coming soon, which will actually move and have all the bells and whistles. But this one just has some light up and some sound features, and still a really cool kind of collectible from the TV series.
That's so good. Lola's such a cute droid. I was very into that in the series, not gonna lie.
As soon as everyone saw it, they're like, Disney just put it in there to make money, and I don't think they're wrong.
Yeah.
But This is an awesome, droid and animatronic, or not animatronic, electronic figure. You heard it speak and do its little chirps. It was cool, it's nice. And last, from Hasbro, we've got some awesome Star Wars Black Series figures. So 6-inch scale, bigger, but still great level of detail and accessories as well. So the Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi characters, Darth Vader, the fifth brother Inquisitor, Obi-Wan, and then from the original trilogy, Return of the Jedi, we've got Princess Leia as she appears in the Ewok village. Some really awesome figures from Hasbro, which there's heaps that's been coming in. This is just a select sample of what we've just got in, and some of my picks, primarily Star Wars, because it's just great.
Because Star Wars.
Basically. That's right. Can someone else talk for a little bit? That'd be great. Why don't we jump over to some of these Spider-Man Kotapakia statues.
Oh man, I can talk about these. I'm very, very excited about these ones. I actually just purchased this Carnage, so I'm very excited to actually see it out of the box. I'm taking him home this afternoon. So two really, really cool figures, just on a rubble landscape kind of base there, with their tendrils and their veins and all their gloopy gloppy bits all over the base and everything. Yes, very scientific. Really, really cool pieces. There's like, Kotapakia is so great at like dynamic pieces that are affordable and just have so much detail on them. Like, look at his back. There's just so much going on there. And I just love that real clawish pose as well. It's just very, very Carnage. And of course, this Venom, this big hulking dude with his open maw and tongue out and everything, is a really, really cool piece. Definitely recommend picking those ones up. They are so, so cool.
They're really awesome, and further to Kotapakia, they're awesome because that whilst you may think that PVC or kind of any form of plastic statue isn't as good as kind of a heavyweight polystone or things like that, the benefits of having them as plastic PVC mean that, as you mentioned, with the tendrils, the sculpting can really stand out. And as well, the bonus is that they're nice and lightweight, so they're not going to break your shelf, which I've seen plenty of people do with the more heavy statues, really size friendly for any kind of shelf.
Yeah, you can just kind of slot them in anywhere and they're not going to take up a great deal of space or break your shelves, as you say.
Yeah.
Which is really, really good.
Yeah, they're really awesome. More from Kotapakia, we'll go with the Star Wars Bad Batch Hunter. This is another one. I think we showed off one of them last week and then another one the week before perhaps. And I reckon another one's going to show up next week as well, because we just landed Tech. But this is Hunter, so another member of the Bad Batch, as seen in The Bad Batch on Disney+. Little shout out to our sponsors. It's a really awesome figure. You can display him in multiple different ways. You've got the unhelmeted portrait there, or you do have the helmeted portrait. Comes with a knife. You can, it comes with a knife. It's the other hand that he's holding the blaster with. You can just have him with a closed fist. The 1/7 scale, I believe, is this one, and goes with Wrecker and you're testing me now.
David?
Yes, David. That's the one. And Tech is coming next week. Really awesome. And it'll be awesome if you have all of these in a set. It'll be really awesome to see what they look like all together.
I love how they look like they're just straight out of the show as well. That's something I really appreciate about those pieces.
And that's something that Kotapakia nail in terms of especially the animated source material. It really translates well to a physical form, and they've stuck really true to the source material and the animated series. So really awesome.
Good job, Kotapakia.
Some of the best figures that I've seen in a while. Speaking of some of the best figures I've seen in a while, this is another one from Yu-Gi-Oh! This is another Egyptian god. I believe this one is Ra, the Winged Dragon. So one of the 3 Egyptian gods. Last week we showed off Slifer, if not it was the week before. Next week, again, Tormentor, the Obelisk will be in. They just we've got one a week, so it's been awesome to get these ones out. Really highly detailed and awesome to see, again, some characters that I loved watching in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Animated series. It'd be interesting to see how many other Yu-Gi-Oh! Fans are out there. I think we're few and far between, but this is an awesome one as well. The feet and hands move and articulate, so you can kind of give a little bit of life to it and display it how you will. Come on, Bianca, give him a hand.
Sorry, I was just really excited about it, that's all.
Ooh.
Yeah, yep.
Very cool.
Hi guys, what's going on?
How you going anyway?
And the head should pivot as well. But yeah, as I said, there is Slifer, the dragon, and then Tormentor will be coming in next week. So the three of those have been an awesome lineup to have for sure. I reckon it is almost record time. Jess?
Somebody said my name. I'm here. Hey guys, how you going? Welcome back. So this week's kind of picks is a bit crazy, bit of everything. So we've got things in regards to upcoming tours that are happening in Australia. Might have a little reference to neighbours in here and some other cool picks. But to start off with, Bianca wants to talk about something for Kate.
I do want to talk about Something for Kate. I love Something for Kate. So this is a re-release of Echolalia. It's been out for 20 years. And funnily enough, there is a song called 20 Years on this album. I saw them perform this live earlier in the year as their first show back. That was a bit more, less COVID kind of audience, and it was really, really great to just hear everything live. So it's got songs on here like Monsters, 3 Dimensions, Jerry Stand Up. They're a great alternative rock band, just really easy to listen to, really interesting lyrics, can get really political at times, all about all kinds of relationship and world issues. Just a really amazing 3-piece. Paul Dempsey has amazing vocals, by the way, just beautiful.
So something for you and something for Kate.
Put the one.
Yeah.
He's done. Sandy, you're done. Alright, continuing on, something I'm very excited for is that Nick Cave has actually just announced that he is doing a full Australian tour. A couple months ago, he announced that he was doing a tour of his other bandmate, Warren Ellis, to do some shows at Hanging Rock. But they've just announced they're doing it all over tour. So I thought, if you're going to go see Nick Cave and Warren Ellis, you might as well make sure you know what you're going to be listening to at the concert. To start off with, we have Carnage. So just to keep in mind, these aren't Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. It's just Warren Ellis and Nick Cave. The other Bad Seeds, I don't know, took a holiday or something. So this one is Carnage. Takes on really loud, bellowing sounds. It's very, very different. Not something you can just chuck on and sing and, have a good time. It's quite depressing. But I like it. So my favorite song of this is Hand of God. Pretty much just Nick Cave chanting Hand of God and singing to God himself. And then also Ghostine, which is pretty much one of the last songs in the trilogy after his first son Arthur died. So again, real depressing. Really cool. My favorite song of this one is Galleon Ship. Really excited. I'll be going to see Nick Cave at the Palais Theatre. And I can't wait to see that old man dance around. Going on, if you are going to go to the Hanging Rock show, good news, Courtney Barnett's actually opening for him. If you're not familiar with Courtney Barnett, she is just, I believe, from Preston in Melbourne. Just has a really nice kind of folkish sound. And this is her 2015 album. Sometimes I sit and think, and sometimes I just sit. Same queen. Going up there's songs like Elevator Operator, Pedestrian at Best, and my favourite is Nobody Really Cares If You Don't Go to the Party. Nice. Really cool, and she also runs her own little record label called Milk Records, and that's just a good little brand to support as well. But great album to start off with if you're just getting into Courtney Barnett. Going on next, coming in November, I believe, playing at the Sydney Mine Music Bowl, which would be a great show to see, is Icehouse. I'm not that familiar with Icehouse, but I want to chuck this in just in case anyone's a fan. So this is Men of Colours. Of course, they have their classic song Electric Blue, and they also do have...
I was wondering whether that was the song.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about it, Sandy?
I don't know that song.
Yeah, great. I don't know any. But really cool, and I just thought I'll chuck this in here just in case anyone's going to go see Icehouse. We have this on a... You're done. Thank you, Sandy.
Nice.
We have this pressed on red and yellow vinyl, so if you want to make sure you have the set list ready in your head to go, so you can scream it out at the City Mind Music Bowl, grab this one.
And we have a playlist going this week, don't we, Jess?
Yes, we do. I love my playlist. So yeah, every week when I talk about the vinyls, I go ahead and make a Spotify playlist that Erin will put in the chat now, and that will just be like changes every week. It just shows off a few songs from each of the albums that I show off in the show, so you can kind of get a taster and be like, oh yeah, I like that, I'll buy it.
Is Electric Blue on there?
Yes. And then just a mixture of other things as well. I picked some things that I'm listening to. I don't know what mood I'm in, but I'm in a Grace Jeff Buckley mood, which is a good mood to be in. So of course, Jeff Buckley, the late and great artist, obviously did a fantastic cover of Leonard Cohen's Hallelujah. But of course, there's other songs on here, like, where's my favourite one? Lover, You Should Come Over, and Mojo Pin, and Last Goodbye. Really great album. Would have been great to see what else Jeff Buckley did, but we're not. But
Is
yeah.
that the Hallelujah from Shrek?
No, it's a different Hallelujah from Shrek.
That's the best
No.
one.
Yeah, I thought that was his.
I can't remember who did that. I think it was like,
I'm pretty sure it was Jeff.
it wasn't Jeff Buckley. Yeah, we'll look that up later. Hey, everybody needs good neighbours. Kind of no. Of course, had to throw this in. Yesterday was the last episode of Neighbours. I had a few tears run down my face. But of course, Kylie Minogue, Fever, an absolute classic. Can't get you out of my head. What more do you need? You just buy it just for that song. But my other favourite, of course, is Love at First Sight. Just a classic. Kylie, disco, rockin' and rollin', and yeah, we love Charlene. Oh my god, I'm running out of room on this. A band coming from the UK is Sleaford Mods. Sleaford Mods are, look, if you listen to them, you're going to be like, what is this? This is crazy. What is Jess put on the playlist? Trust me, it's good. So they are a hip-hop rap duo that take on a very heavy Cockney accent with their rapping. But they've got some great songs. They actually have a song on here called Nudge It with Amy Taylor from Amel and the Sniffers, a local Melbourne band. And they've also, my favourite song on this would be Mork and Mindy with the best artist name of all time, Billy No Mates. Billy No Mates is me. Really cool album. I believe they're hopefully coming to Australia next year. And I really suggest getting into these guys because it is just a great band. Hey look, it's Kylie Minogue's ex. Hey! So we got In Excess, just the XLP, another Australian classic. I thought I'd just throw in some more Australian music in here. So we got Michael Hutchins just punching through that vinyl, just saying g'day. And this one's got songs like Suicide Blonde, which is actually, I believe, about Kylie Minogue, so this is fitting. And Disappear, and of course Faith in Each Other. Just another good classic. Everyone loves In Excess. Everyone loves pub rock.
You're not wrong.
No. I'm never wrong. Cool. And then another one I've been listening to lately is Lou Reed. I'm a really big fan of the Velvet Underground. Obviously, that's where Lou Reed came from. And I found this today when I was going through the racks of vinyls out in the warehouse. I was like, oh, we'll talk about that. I had a quick listen. So this one is just a compilation of a show he did in Italy, and it's a good compilation because it has stuff from his own discography, things like Walk on the Wild Side, but they also do have songs from the Velvet Underground discography. So we've got Rock and Roll, Heroin, Sweet Jane, I'm Waiting for My Man. Really good thing. And one thing I like about that is he starts with Velvet Underground and ends with it, but the whole middle of the show, it's just his own music, which I find really interesting. What else have I got?
Just going back, it's not Jeff Buckley that sings the Shrek songs.
Yeah.
It's John Cale.
Wow.
Yeah. John Cale.
Thanks
Who
for
was
finding
right?
out.
Who was right? Say it, Sandy. Who was right?
Wikipedia.
Well, you did say Jess is never wrong.
I'll never win with Sandy. And also, so last week we had someone ask about what coloured vinyl was, and I gave a little bit of description there. It's all about the wax that's pressed on, but I thought I would show off an awesome picture disc. So a picture disc is just a vinyl that has a picture on it. It kind of explains it itself. But this is Primal Scream's Screamadelica, and this is just a really awesome picture disc. It fits in perfectly. It's on the outside, it's just the cardboard, but it matches with the vinyl inside. Really great 90s album, has songs like Moving On Up and Loaded. If you're a fan of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, this was on Radio X. So that's how I know it, because it's my childhood. But really great UK band and worth checking out. And I believe I have blabbed on enough now. But that's all the records. Again, check out the Spotify playlist, give it a listen, have a go, see what you like, and grab yourself some vinyls. But yeah, that's me done. Throw it back to Sandy.
Oh, hallelujah. So if you've just tuned in late, we are giving away some prizes this week, as we do every week. And we're giving away this awesome ET pop movie moment, which is awesome. We're also giving away this awesome Loungefly bag. We are going to talk about a few action figures that are staggered around. First on this side, we've got some awesome Sonic the Hedgehog action figures from Jack's Pacific. I always say specific, but yeah, really awesome. Again, from the video game, so they've got that animated style to them, not the ugly Sonic as you might have seen from Chip and Dale. But you've got Dr. Eggman there, Tails, and then Super Sonic. There's heaps of them that have just arrived, 4-inch figures that come with a nice little accessory. So he's got a checkpoint flag there, a blue emerald, and yep, that thing. Invincible item box. Yeah, I knew that. It was a test. And then on the other side, we've got some Diamond Select action figures, and these are really awesome. The Iron Giant. I put that on there for Andy to talk about, but
he let us down.
He's obviously got better things to do.
It's a giant and it's iron.
So not in 7-inch scale, but this is a 7-inch action figure. He is the Iron Giant. You can put on a little Superman logo on there. It does come with a incy bitty little the kid from the show in the top left-hand corner.
His name is Hogarth.
Hogarth.
Sandy.
Yep.
And you can see all 3 pixels of him on your screen.
There he is. A bunch of other different swap-out hands. But yeah, awesome. You could almost just leave it in the box and he looks right ready to go.
Yeah, batteries are already included, so he's ready to go. Yeah. See? Batteries included.
Oh.
Yeah. We need to do a battery compliance check on that.
Look at this one. It's the Watcher. I don't know much about the Watcher, but he's looking pretty menacing.
Well,
He looks ugly.
He's got a big head. It's how Josh should look.
Is it full of smart ideas, though?
Yeah, so he's basically the omnipotent, and the other one, the other omni word. All seeing, as you might have seen him in What If, but what if he didn't? He watches over all of the multiverses and basically sees everything that happens and watches. Not creepy at all. But yeah, awesome to see this is more of a comic book appearance as opposed to the Jeffrey Wright version in What If. But awesome to finally see him in an action figure form. Haven't seen an action figure of him ever in my mind's eye. Yeah, we've also got the Green Goblin there, a Spider-Man villain, which Bianca can talk about, which is good.
Yeah. I like the Green Goblin. Yeah, really cool. So he's got obviously his glider here. He's got a satchel and everything, and interchangeable parts with pumpkin bombs.
He looks like he has scales. Is he meant to have scales?
He has like a
Lizard
chainmail kind of vibe going here. It might make more sense looking at the on the side there.
Ew.
But yeah, it's even got like a cloud kind of like takeoff effect as well. So the boys looks like he's gliding around through the air ready to throw pumpkin bombs at people. But it's a really cool figure. I really like the like super menacing look on his face, that big evil grin. It's so good.
Yeah, and jumping from one crazy monster to some other monsters, we've got the Godzilla vs. Kong Monsterverse action figures. Now these are a little bit different. They're not as you saw them in the film because Kong transforms into a Titan Tech looking character, and you can flip over, and he's got some guns and some other different stuff. And well, he's tricked out. Look at that.
Could have used that in the movie.
Yeah, could have, couldn't he? And then so could Godzilla with the things that happening with him. Oh, look at those rockets. But yeah, there's all different points that you can push and turn around, and ending up looking a little bit more like the photos at the front. There's the packaging is limited in how many things I can convert, but yeah, really awesome figures as well. Kind of spices up the classic Godzilla and Kong action figures that you would normally see. But yeah, you know, spice up your collection with those ones. We've also got Godzilla vs Kong City Battle diorama set.
Ooh.
So it includes 6-inch Godzilla and Kong, and also a multi-piece level diorama. So it kind of, again, can give a little bit of a backdrop as to them fighting one another, as you would see at the end of the film. So more of a deluxe set that would be great as a gift to any Godzilla or King Kong fan, which, you know, I think would be good. I would appreciate. Take notes. Yeah, really awesome. They're from Playmates Toys. So had a diverse range of action figures, which is always good and keeps me happy. We're going to go to some Loungefly, because I know Bianca's aching to show you all the goods.
I am very, very excited. Again, we have so much Loungefly. In fact, we have even more of it, but that's just going to be next week's job. So let's start over here with this Cinderella Princess Scenes collection. So this, basically, there's stuff going on everywhere on these accessories. It's really, really cool. So they've just taken scenes from the film and just placed them all in different areas of the bag. So we've got Cinderella dancing, we've got Jack and Gus on the top here, the slipper scene, Gus is the zipper charm as well, the dress transformation, very iconic. And then we have the evil step family looking very offended on the back here, which I love. Such a good touch. The wallet also has a couple of scenes here. And the crossbody bag has the mice again. We have this dress scene, the carriage hastening to midnight, and Cinderella and the prince dancing again. So there's a few of these scenes collections up on the website already. Loungefly, I expect, will be doing more of these. So it's a really good way to kind of like represent the film exactly as it's seen.
I'm not letting anybody down. I'm right here.
Andrew Walker.
Too late to...
No, there's still the wheel. It's the best part, the prizes. Where are we up to, Bianca?
This is very Josh of you.
Well, we are talking about Loungefly.
Loungefly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just about to talk about this
Miles
Morales
Morales.
collection from Into the Spider-Verse.
Into Spider-Verse.
He's very shiny, and he has embroidery, and he has a spider on his back, and he also has a little thwip enamel charm there,
And
which is
a
really,
spider
really
on the
cool.
front.
Yeah.
I'm helping.
Thanks, Andy.
I was hoping we were going to continue like with the voiceover. It's like the delayed subtitles. It's delayed audio. Even better.
Even better.
Even better.
Even better.
Oh, you're doing it now.
I'm doing it now.
I'm pretty excited about this collection.
Yeah, me too.
My Little Pony. The crossbody bag is a real standout piece from this one. It's just in the shape of... Yes,
Bianca. Does that moat drop down?
Yeah, it does.
Oh.
And there are ponies on the other side waiting.
Wow.
Damn.
And same thing on the backpack too.
Oh.
That's pretty
so
cool.
if you don't want a castle-shaped crossbody, which I don't imagine why you wouldn't, the backpack also does that, which is really, really cool. And then we've got the matching wallet with, I believe her name is Melody, I could be wrong, on the front there.
My Little Pony.
No. It's a real live person apparently, My Little Pony. Is she
Yes.
the Mai from My Little Pony?
True.
She's the little.
Well, she is a little girl. She just like helps the ponies on like all their adventures and helps them when people try to destroy the ponies and things like that.
Common.
How is she useful? Like, they're magic horses that can fly.
Do you know what? It's been so long since I've
She
actually
has
seen
a bow
this
in her
show.
hair, Blake. She can accomplish anything.
And an adventurous spirit.
So what's really cool about this crossbody as well is that rainbow strap. Very, very pretty. And this backpack is just gorgeous as well. There's like embroidered birdies on the front, and we've got a rainbow carry strap that carries along to the side pockets also. And then a cute little motif on the back there, just flying among the clouds, having a good time.
It looks like a fart to me.
Well, it could be a fart cloud, I don't know. As long as they're having a good time, that's all that matters, right? Next up, we've got some exclusives. This one's just dropped literally today, just came in. So this is part of Loungefly's tattoo line, where they just take characters and do them in a kind of American traditional style tattoo art. So this one's SpongeBob. It's really cool. This is Krabs, Sandy, Patrick.
Hey, Sandy's got
SpongeBob.
Sandy on Sandy. Oh.
Wait, where's Sandy? Look, there's Sandy. There's Sandy in his little helmet.
Hey, look, there's Sandy in his little helmet.
Nothing but pain, as that character calls me in my life.
But this is really cool. What I really like about this is that usually they add like flowers and other little like tattoo motifs, but they've just taken the underwater SpongeBob elements in place of that kind of foliage. And it's really cool. It's just bursting with colour. I love it. Next up, we have this Umbreon Collection. Now we are giving away this Umbreon backpack today, so as long as you're participating in the feed, dropping a comment or a question, you might have a chance to win this guy. Really cool applique ears at the top here, which are actually all filled in. Embroidery, a zipper charm as well of a moon and stars, which is really cool. And then Umbreon's Pokedex number embroidered on the back there. And a matching wallet with Umbreon in a more like action kind of pose, just springing out, and the Pokedex number on the back there as well. So really cool, just like simple and striking collection.
Wait. How do you get Umbreon? How do you evolve Eevee to get Umbreon?
You have to have it at max friendship and then level it up at night.
Oh my goodness, that is exactly true.
Which is referenced with the moon.
Yeah.
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 Who cares about Espeon though?
That little joke.
Well, hopefully you care about Dumbo, because we have this Dumbo book collection. So this is really cool. So they're basically, it's another new line by Loungefly, where movies are getting designed kind of like storybooks that you can carry around and put your stuff in, which is really cool. So we have a wallet here with Timothy Q Mouse on the back. And the coolest part is obviously this bag. Now you can wear this as a crossbody, or it does come with an extra strap, and you can actually wear it as a backpack, because look, it opens up and it has storybook pages. And you can put your stuff in here. Look, there's the other strap. Very, very cool. So it's a really, really unique design by Loungefly. And
yes, but if you ignore the one we showed you last week, that was very much the same.
Well, it was actually far superior, because it was ours the one.
Oh, get out of here. Dumbo's better. You're a jerk. Boo.
look,
The better joke was you're a Dumbo, but
Oh.
It wasn't. It would have been too easy.
all right. Next up in exclusives, we have this Bianca Collection. Very iridescent, very holographic, very shiny.
Look at that.
Yes.
Hello, boys.
We have surely taken a photo like that for marketing, right?
Yes, I did that.
Good.
Coming in for it.
Christ.
So this is based on her ring gear that she actually makes herself, which is really cool. So that's her signature lips logo, which is also on the front here as well. And it has a zipper charm of her little kind of moniker, which is the EST of WWE.
The what?
What?
EST of WWE.
What does that mean?
I think
Established WWE?
so, yeah.
Oh.
I haven't looked into it too much, but she's the EST of WWE.
I don't think that makes sense.
Nah.
I think it
It
just...
says it in here, so I'm reading, I'm looking at it, I'm trying to make sense of it. It's terrible. But you know what's terrible? Not
Please
terrible.
buy them.
These fine items from Loungefly.
I'm sure
look at these
Bianca
lips.
will appreciate that, Andy.
Well, you didn't know what it meant?
Well, no, I didn't.
And your name's Bianca.
How can I not understand? Who knows?
Sandy, did you look it up?
Yep, I'm the strongest, the fastest, the roughest, the toughest, the quickest, the greatest, the best. So I don't know why.
I have more questions.
See, I looked up, I saw all that, and it still didn't really give me the origin.
It rhymes.
of it.
So I'm gonna get that.
I figured that's what it was.
Let's see if this reads.
Oh, because of the est. It's the est. I reckon it's because she's the est of the WWE. Strongest, roughest, toughest, quickest.
Oh, that is a
Fastest.
stretchest.
But like it doesn't sound as great as EST of WWE.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
We've said it too much now. It doesn't sound
Yeah, let's just talk about this next
EST.
instead.
It's the only way it should be said.
Alright, Princess Castles all over this bag. This is a really, really pretty bag. So it's just got, you know, like the Sultan's Palace from Aladdin, Rapunzel's Tower.
And the rest.
Yeah, Atlantica, all of them. Really, really pretty. There's like flowers and sparkles and stuff like that in between. And it's just a really gorgeous all over print. So that one's just dropped this week. Next up, we have a whole bunch of accessories to celebrate the 25th anniversary of Hercules, which is really, really exciting. Hercules!
What a film.
So we've got this sunset collection here where Hercules is training with Pegasus to become a great hero. And they've even got the enamel zipper charm as the targets that are featured in that kind of training montage. And I really like how they've just kind of taken this applique of Pegasus wing and just really brought it forward. We've got a matching wallet as well. And on the back is Phil making sure you stick to your training, because why not?
You were right, Phil. Dreams are for rookies. Man, what an inspirational line.
Nobody's seen the movie, Sandy. Get out of here.
Nobody's seen the movie. What a great movie.
What do you mean?
I haven't seen it.
Oh,
Dan, have you seen Hercules by Disney?
it is this.
Sorry, girl.
Yes, no. No confidence.
Blake has.
No, no.
Doesn't Danny
You don't
DeVito-
No, I have. I'm just tricking.
Just joshing.
I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to bring him up.
All right, also part of that collection, we have this really cool crossbody that is sealed with Hercules' bolt of lightning symbol. This is just really simple, really stylish, really pretty. Comes with a chain style shoulder strap and everything. I feel like this is just such a cool design. Just a kind of simple way to show off your Hercules fandom.
Ciao.
Next up, we have this Hercules and Megara collection. So just kind of like celebrating their love and taking it to mythical heights and all that kind of thing. It's pretty. It's nice. So so we've got this lovely pastel color scheme here, rolling clouds, all the pretty things happening. Then we also have Pain and Panic making appearances on them as well. And the bag also features a bolt of lightning as a zipper charm, which is really, really cool. I think these are just such pretty accessories. Last we have, you hold this one for me, you're right there. We have a couple more exclusives. This is the Powerline Backpack.
Goofy movie.
the colour
Goofy
scheme
movie. Goofy movie. Goofy movie. The best Disney movie
I
by
think
far.
something about the colour scheme
The
over there,
colour
Sandy.
scheme, it tricked me. I was like, it's Scooby-Doo. And then it was out.
Oh.
No, Sandy, it's not Scooby-Doo.
Like just one look at the front, quickly.
No, I only saw the back.
What's in the back, Bianca?
It's Powerline's.
Yeah.
It's not Scooby
Logo.
Doo.
Yeah, it's obviously Jimmy Neutron's.
It actually
Anything
is.
resembling a Scooby-Doo backpack, where are you?
Okay, Powerline Backpack. So this is based around them going on stage with Powerline and having a good old time performing Eye to Eye. Really cool.
Get out.
Continue.
Smash that window and climb out.
But really, really cool applique work, kind of just bringing forward the characters there. We've got the stage in the background. Very cool, like vibrant bag. This design is really awesome. And last but not least, we have this Mickey tattoo backpack. So again, in the tattoo line by Loungefly. Really, really like this one because it's got more of a minimal color scheme going there. just taking the black and the white, red, gold.
Really leaning into that Sailor Jerry kind of style of tattooing.
Exactly.
I was just having a squiz then, and it also has like the rose decals and the daggers and things like that, which is very much traditional tattooing kind of style. I would know my arms are covered in it, but whatever. And yeah, taking that cool color scheme, just sticking to the reds and the greens. You can also see, where is he? There was one where he was like pointing at you saying, "You rock. You rock."
Thanks, Mickey.
You're welcome. Oh boy. Anyway, I tried, but I was like, nah, I'm not gonna commit.
And that's it from Loungefly, so we can...
Alright, we're going to jump over to some Funko, because I like this pop, and I cannot lie. Oh, that was a smooth transition.
Guys, got butts in it, I'm going to show you.
But
Butts!
Yeah.
now we're talking. Now we're talking.
So Mix-a-Lot. Look at him. Look at him.
Oh my.
Just like
Wow.
the film clip, he's standing on butts.
Oh.
Wow.
'Cause he
I
likes
looked
it.
at that before and didn't even realise. That's neat.
Yep. Look at that. Good stuff. Anyway, continue.
So Mix-a-Lot. So it's great. It's great to see some Mix-a-Lot. Awesome pop. It's one of the most creative things I reckon I've seen in a long
Because of the
while.
butt.
Because of the butt. I don't know whether it's just the butt.
Butts are
I
creative.
think it's probably just the butt.
It's just the butt.
Yeah.
You guys got a butt on my chest. Hilarious. Everybody.
We'll continue on. We've got Miss Marvel. So that
No
finished
butts
up.
here.
No butts here, but good pop. Miss Marvel, I think, is in her final form. Then Kamala Khan in her in the first
The
episode.
Avengers gone out there.
Yeah, well done. Someone's seen the show.
Yep.
And then what's his name? Blake.
Bruno.
What's the name he calls him?
He calls him Brian.
Oh, yeah, Brian.
I've seen it.
Yeah, so have I. It's just. We've got some Five Nights at Freddy's pops as well. These are kind of an awesome, like, tie-dye kind of.
Yeah, it is. Tie-dye collection. We've got Freddy, we've got Bonnie, we've got Chica, and we've got Foxy. And they're all looking pretty foxy, and they're cool tie-dye attire.
Yeah. Yep, they're looking. Chica, those ones out, folks.
Oh.
Yep. Oh, nailing it. We've got some pop comic covers. Got some sweet Marvel comic covers, Bianca.
Oh, pretty excited about the first appearance of Spider-Man here on the Amazing Fantasy cover. Hint, hint, it is Spider-Man Day on August 1st, so this coming Monday marks
What?
60 years of Spider-Man. And this is the first time we ever saw him.
Bianca.
So you're going to want it in pop form. It's very iconic.
What out of
Yes.
your many Marvel attires are you going to wear?
I don't know.
Choices.
It's a hard choice, but I have worn my Marvel jumper today just to kind of
Prepare.
pre-celebrate Spider-Man here. But really, really cool pop. He's swinging in just like he is on the comic, and I recommend you buy this one. It's very cool.
This one I've had Black Adam. Comic cover featuring Black Adam from Black Adam.
Speak volumes. Thanks, Andy.
We've got this really sweet Venom one as well. This is Lethal Protector #1. So when Venom decides, oh, I'm going to try and do good things like a good guy, except I'm not that much of a good guy.
I like the movies.
Yeah, pretty much. Like the movies, but as a comic. And not made by Sony.
And Ben.
Yeah.
You love Tom Hardy though.
Yeah, I do actually. Hey, you should check out the one where he's the two characters. Have you seen that one? He's the two main characters.
Venom.
No,
It's that movie.
No, the Tom Hardy movie where he's
Venom.
the two gangsters.
Oh, Gangsters.
Yeah, what's that one? Have you seen that one?
Batman.
Yeah. It's a good film. Oh no, it's on Netflix. It's a good one.
We also have a Marvel Journey into Mystery starring the mighty Thor. Is it the first appearance of Thor? Probably. See the heroic Thunder God battle the forces of evil, and look, he's swinging his hammer, which is actually a really nice sculpt. His hammer's swinging. He's got a little translucent in between bits. And specialty series, so you got a nice little sticky boy there as well.
Legend. That film. It's on Stan. It's good.
We're just
Yep.
going to show your phone, I guess.
Yeah, it's good. It's
It's
good.
gonna look real good on camera.
Next up, we've got this ET diorama pop, so Elliot and ET flying over the moon, and it does glow in the dark, so the moon lights up. It's very, very
It's
pretty.
very good pop, but terrifying film, and I will not look at that product.
That's fair. One of my friends is deathly afraid of ET and will not be in the room when he is present.
It's when he does that and the astronauts come through the window. Oh. And they're all inside the tube outside the front door. Oh.
You watch horror movies regularly, and yet E.T.
Spooky situation. The spooky situation was afoot, and I didn't like it. It was terrifying.
Doesn't that come right after the scene where he's like dying on the bathroom floor or
Yeah.
something?
Oh, what would you mention? His skin's all pale and sinewy. Oh.
I'm not sorry about that. That was funny. Anyway, this is one of our prizes for the week as well, so you might have a chance to win this.
Please
ET.
win it.
Anyway, Jack Skellington Blacklight.
Oh, this is a Blacklight pop. Sandy, we've got a Blacklight in the room. Batteries were running pretty low last week. I don't know if they're going to be any good.
The lights.
Go, Jess. You're the black
I'm
light.
trying.
Is it doing anything?
It's doing nothing.
Shut up, Blake.
You're gonna get that. Get it.
Oh,
Yeah.
now we're
Blacklight
talking.
Jack Skellington. Look, here's a jumbo pop.
Lights.
Yellow.
Oh,
I know.
that was right on camera.
There's a lot of chaos energy in here.
Blacklight Jack Skellington comes with 0. That's a regular size 0 pop in there. So, a little cool tidbit of information.
And we have more Jack Blacklight pops as well, but smaller ones. So we have Santa Jack and just normal Jack.
Don't worry about the black light.
Yeah,
That was a disaster. Yeah, really
What do
awesome.
you mean? Everything's fine.
And we've also got some artist series this time by a well-known,
actual artist.
an actual well-known artist.
Now, here's something that I've wanted to bring for a while. We've been calling these artist series for a very long time, but every time on the sticker, it just says art series.
Oh yeah.
But
I know, but
this
the artist series.
This art series pop is by an artist named Damien Scott, also known as Mosh0110, who is, I believe, a Jamaican-American comic book artist who's worked with Marvel and DC, and he's done a really cool Black Panther design on these.
Sorry, you believe, or you just read off the back of the
Well, I'm not going to reveal my sources. But no, what's different about these art series pops is that normally it's a complete cover and then that's it. You just got a single kind of like pattern across it. They've done this with the pattern, but they've also highlighted other aspects of the character's attire in white or specific colors to actually ground them a bit more in their sculptural details. So it's really cool, and it's really good to see Funko reaching out to some artists again to bring them to the art series. A lot of them today have been in-house design, and not since the very first line from Futuro 2000 Star Wars collection have we actually seen proper collaboration. So I hope this continues because I think these are really, really cool.
They are like
Well
really
said.
well executed as well. Like, I feel like the ones where they haven't collaborated with artists just don't look quite as strong as these ones.
No,
do.
these definitely,
It's
I
very
think because they
detailed.
have highlighted the pop details still.
Yeah.
They ground it, as I said, a little bit better. So, hey, Kiss fans, we've got some new pops in. We've got
Got the spaceman, got the demon, got the catman, got the star child.
and these are all glow-in-the-dark variants.
Wow.
And they all have a nice fancy Funko sticker.
Ooh, that is
Fancy.
nice. It's a nice big Funko sticker.
We've got some keychains in the front there too. We got Miss Marvel and a couple of Five Nights at Freddy's tie-dyes as well, which is really cool. So if you want them on your keys or just miniature versions of them, ooh, there you go.
Or both. Buy two.
Always buy two.
Final sodas.
And then buy 2.
Just multiply it.
Final sodas as well. These are my favourite thing that Funko do, just because I think that they get a lot more.
Because he's always thirsty, and he's really quenched that thirst. Because it's a soda. It comes in a can.
So,
It's in a can. You
Get
may have
it?
noticed, and it says
Get
soda
it?
on there. But you open it up, you're like, oh, this is so refreshing. This is going to be so good. Oh no, it's plastic. But good design of vinyl. I'm so excited. Look at this C3PO that I definitely can't drink.
so do you want to talk about them?
No, you can.
So do you. Soda.
Oh, that one was
It's a
good.
cheeky little sneaky
That was
one.
Anyway, we got C3PO. We have Spider-Man Noir from Into the Spider-Verse. And we've got My Hero Academia character. Can't see the name of the character.
Chaco.
Yep.
Yep. And that one's the chase, actually. So, as you'll see on the poll there, you have found the chase, and the chase variants cannot be requested. It is a lucky dip, so to speak, unfortunately, you cannot message us and request it because we actually don't know. It's only when you open it up, open the mystery blind bag, that you can find out whether you have got it or not.
And did you?
No. I just bought that off someone. No, I got it. I found it.
Blake opened it.
Yep.
I don't think I did that one.
No, I
damn.
actually. No. Who did that? Anyway, we've got some pop plush. We haven't seen pop plush in a little while or showed it off, but we've got some Five Nights at Freddy's there as well. So some tie dye and some kind of
I
techno.
wish they were standing so I could see them better.
Yeah, I know. Andy wasn't here, and it had to fall down to me, and everything's fallen down.
Oh, so we're finally confirmed that I generally set up. Rest of the table.
Yes, Andy, you're the backbone of this show. We've got Foxy, a different kind of Cyclops version of Freddy there. Freddy's
It's definitely Cyber Freddy. More tie-dye variants. We also have random squid thing from
Statue of Liberty.
Five Nights at Freddy's. Is that Chica?
No.
I don't know.
Yeah, who knows? We've got some Blacklight plush from Nightmare Before Christmas. I actually don't think these are Blacklight.
No, we tested it.
Really?
Really?
Ooh, that's
Wow.
cool.
Yeah, we did.
Are we going to test it now?
I thought they were just Blacklight style.
No, they're Blacklight.
Ooh. Oh, that's so neat.
Yeah.
Wow.
Actually, put it on that Statue of Liberty thing.
What's that one?
Ooh.
Oh.
Yep.
That's fancy.
Pretty good.
So yeah, awesome. Obviously, Sally, Jack, Zero, and Boogie turning red. We've got the panda, the panda, or the girl from it that turns into the red panda, and then we've got some avocados as well. So a
That's so
fun,
cute.
creative,
I
and
love them.
yeah, they're
He
pretty
has
cool.
his brains out because
like
he's a
this.
zombie avocado.
It's like the
Zombie.
quality of avocados I can find at the supermarket.
Oh. Take that, Woolworths.
It's been fighting the lettuce. But that is actually all, I think, unless I'm forgetting something.
No, we've covered everything now.
Cool.
It's
sure-
prize time.
I'm sure we'll find something that I missed. But yes,
Spin.
it is prize time. If you commented on the feed at some point in time, you might have gone into the running to get onto the wheel, and Andy is going to spin that wheel for
Am
the
I?
prize.
Let's do it.
Which one?
Backpack.
Oh, here we
Jesus.
go. Yeah, that clap's still ringing in my ears.
Good job, Andy. So.
Jay Stevens.
Jay Stevens, congratulations. Hope you like Pokemon because you want a backpack. Please send us a private message on Facebook with your name, your personal information, and your email address, and we'll get it sent out to you. Someone's going to win this monstrosity.
Close your eyes.
Close your eyes, think of home, and phone home while you're at
Nice.
Nikolai Tycho, congratulations. As Andy mentioned, all you need to do is send us a private message on Facebook with your name, postal address, and email address, and that one is yours.
And the reason we ask for your name is because sometimes people don't have their actual name on their Facebook account, and we want you to be able to go to the post office and pick it up. If you're not
Nicknames, I don't know,
Yeah.
fake names.
Just like it all legit. Prize time, we're giving away the butt.
For the bonus
Alright,
sort of mix
spin
a
it for
lot.
the bud.
Let's spin it away to one lucky winner. If it lands in your name again, unfortunately you don't get that one as well. We'll just have to keep spinning until it's someone else.
Robin Parsons, congratulations.
You want a butt? Yay!
One big butt coming your way. Please send us private message on Facebook, name, postal information, email address. We'll get some Mix-a-Lot sent your way as soon as we can, if you want it.
It's all up to you now. It's all up to you.
Guys, thanks for watching. It's been a week in review here at Popcultcha. Thanks, Dan, for filling in for Luke. Jess, for being such a cool dude. Sandy, for being also somewhat interesting.
What was that? Who
Blake.
are you?
Blake, for being the backbone of this entire organisation.
Yep.
Yeah. Bianca, for everything you bring to the team. And for Andy, for showing up late. So,
You
we'll
did
catch you
good.
next week for another exciting episode.
Hopefully you're here for more than 5 minutes.
Have a good weekend, and we'll see you around.